Hello everyone, and welcome to a game I've been waiting for the full release of for ages. Subnautica is finally out, and I am going to start playing in VR. I'm not going to do the whole series in VR because the VR integration is very limited. You still have to play with a mouse and keyboard, which is why I'm sitting down. You might not know I'm sitting down because I might have left the video, the face cam off entirely, because I don't know if there's going to be much point to it, because you're not going to see me moving around much. I need to... Actually, I just need to reposition my sensors for this. Give me a moment. That's probably going to make things really wacky because I'm not redefining my play space. So yeah, I'm not going to do the whole series in VR because controlling it will be a pain. I don't want to have to try and react quickly and escape from horrible sea creatures in VR. So I'm just going to start in VR, and I might do VR for certain bits later in the game, but otherwise it'll be a normal gameplay. I'm just starting out in VR because I want to see. I haven't played this game. I've touched it. When I first got my headset, my Oculus, Subnautica was one of the first things I tried it with, just because it's such a beautiful game. And other than that, I haven't actually played Subnautica since possibly August. An update around that time is the last one I remember playing. Which is intentional. I've deliberately not been playing it until full release for quite a while. So I need to work out... Good, that works. I am of course going to play on survival. And here we go. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what that's doing on the recording. It looks like it's just zoomed into the loading screen. I've just got a black screen in the Oculus. I've sorted out the sound, by the way, if you watched my Talos episode yesterday. For some reason, the Oculus itself, the output was just muted. I have no idea why that happened. I'm guessing it did still happen as a result of the Windows turn this USB device off to save power thing. The timing was a bit too coincidental otherwise, but yeah, I had to turn the Oculus audio back on. But it's fine, I can hear things now, so press any button to continue. Attention. Unknown Worlds Entertainment presents... Is this just going to be... Okay, cool. Oh look, my arms are down there. 3, 2, 1. We appear to already have blue sky. Huh. Well, that doesn't quite work. Oh god, this is going to be bad in VR, because that's going to hit me right in the face. Oh boy. Oh, it glitched to the side at the last moment, so I was spared it actually coming right into my face. Okay, fire extinguisher. There's no fire. There's no fire. Even... Is that a bug? Have I discovered a bug literally on starting the game? Okay, we've got flares, we've got nutrient bars, we've got water. Flying ladder, and I'm straight out.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
The scale in this game when you're in VR is just quite something. I mean, I say the VR integrate. I mean, look at this. Look at me wiggling back and forth. I don't know if that's showing up properly. I might not even do the full episode in VR, but I just want to check out. I just want to go in the water and check it out because they've done the graphical upgrades. Why is the life pod that close to the kelp forest? Is the VR version not up to date with the full release? Is this like an older build? Oh, you have to be careful turning the camera with the mouse. That was although to be fair, I've obviously got my VR legs a lot more than I used to have. When I first tried this, if I didn't turn my head as I turned the camera, it made me seriously off balance. Yeah, I feel like this is actually an older build because I don't think in the current version of the game the life pod is meant to be this close to the kelp forests. Actually, it's really hard to tell how close to the Aurora I am because the scale's just completely different in VR. That looks quite close, although if I actually went near it, it'd be massive. I may honestly just have to switch to the normal version of the game now because I'm very unsure that this is the full release build in VR. I'm just going to swim around a bit and check it all out because it's still a gorgeous game. It really... I don't think that was gasopod noise. What the hell makes that noise?
Oxygen.
I mean, I guess if I get near the Aurora I'll know because it'll warn me about radiation.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Unlikely but plausible. I know how I can check some of the recency of the build. See that cloud mass which is concealing the mountain island, and the one over there is the floating island. It looks a lot closer. Let's check in here. What have we got? Blueprints, beacons. I can change the colour of the beacons, the log, databank. No, I think this is relatively recent, more recent than I last played. So the UI is up to date. Well, I mean the fact that it's got the style of the UI on the bottom left is up to date from more than when I last... Well, I last played it in VR, so I can't easily... This is still acting like it's on fire. It still says there's fire, but there isn't. First thing I need is a repair tool. Cave sulfur, of course. Silicone rubber, which means I need a... No, the pods, right. Seed pods, cave sulfur and titanium. Well, seed pods are going to be pretty easy. There's a stalker over there, which I'd like to avoid. Okay, that was a stutter, I think. The performance of this game should have increased substantially. Oh boy. Give me the seed clusters. Now get out.
New blueprint acquired.
I seem to remember when I played this in VR before, I ascended faster if I...
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
If I aim upwards as well as holding space. I seem to remember I ascended faster. Right, so first of all, I can make silicone rubber. And then I need to find crash fish, which is going to be fun. Playing this in VR isn't particularly... When I played it, the other thing is, when I played it in VR before, it was... I did it in creative, precisely so I could do things like swim right up to reapers and not get eaten. Just because I was looking around, because, you know, VR. So... Okay, there's a crash fish there. This is... Oh god, there's another one. Didn't see that one there. Ow.
Oxygen.
Well, I've got a med kit. Let's say, the integration isn't good enough for me to be willing to play the whole game in VR, but I think it's worth... If I have included the face cam, you just got me staring downwards right now. Oh boy. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Oh, you missed. Cool. That means I can grab another one. Nice. Quartz while I'm down here. Titanium. There should be some metal around here. Shouldn't be hard to find, there's some. Yeah, I can't play the whole game like this. It's a bit too cumbersome. It's cool, it looks amazing, but it's a bit too cumbersome. Okay, titanium. So I will just make this repair tool, repair some stuff, and then switch over, I guess. I might even have to restart afterwards. I don't know. If I do, I'll just do what I've already done. That's right, float up and reconnect. And then the panel just magically reappears.
Systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Okay.
Radio online. Broadcasting emergency distress signal.
I noticed that food you can overfeed now. You can like go over 100. I don't know whether that's intentional.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship.
I think I'd show you this again properly.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Because it just did not look at all right. That you couldn't see the aurora blow up. You know. This is what it's meant to look like. The VR doesn't quite get it right. And that's what I was waiting for. See, there's actually fire now. So yeah, I restarted because I don't fully trust the game to be correct in VR, to be honest. But we didn't have this music, we didn't have this entire sequence. Ow. Okay. And we didn't have the whole PDA startup. There's loads of stuff that just doesn't happen in the VR. As I say, the integration is very limited. So let's do this thing properly this time.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome.
Good to know.
This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Okay. Let's grab those because I will need them. And let's grab that. Don't really need you on my hotbar. Keep doing that when it's tab. It's amazing how when I couldn't see the keyboard I managed to press the right keys. And animations, all these animations. It's more visually impressive to be in the VR, but the game obviously is better not in VR because it's designed for it.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
And as you can see, nowhere near a kelp forest. Also, yeah, the graphics weren't this the graphics were not this detailed in the VR. Yeah, the VR's behind, isn't it? It's a good thing I restarted. Come to me, Peeper.
Discovered.
Okay, and I'll need some metal. And I know I'm going to need crash fish, so I need to find some of those.
Oxygen.
Oh god, I forgot how slow you go before you get the fins. Okay. That's a grav sphere fragment. Grav trap, that's what it's called. So the first thing I need is some fins, which means I need silicon rubber, which means I need to go and get seed clusters. Air me. I'm also going to want a tank before too long. That's going to be a pretty big priority as well.
New creature discovered. Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Okay, so I'm going to find my way around for a minute. Which way is the kelp forest? Titanium. Okay, let's surface.
Oxygen.
Oh boy, I'm a little further down than I thought. This isn't good. I mean, I'll make it because you black out before you actually die. Okay. I think fins are a priority. I'm way too slow without them. Okay, stalkers. Stalkers? Not seeing any stalkers. There's an egg. There's a couple of eggs. Okay, there's a stalker. I'm just going to give that a slightly wide berth. Oh, it's going to notice me, isn't it? Give me the seeds, give me the seeds, give me the seeds. Give me...
Blueprint acquired. Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes.
Oh boy,
Further
hi.
study recommended.
Leave me alone, please. Thank you. Right, how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. That means I can make 3 silicon rubber, which I think is enough for the repair tool and some fins. Reef back! Hi! Of course I can't make the repair tool straight away. What is it you hold to make this stay up? Control? Yeah, no. Tab? I'm sure there was a button that you could hold to make that stay up in between. Oh no wait, I got 4. Did I get 8? Oh! Hold up! Oh! That makes 2, it doesn't use 2. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's changed. I can make some fins, which is good, so they'll get equipped automatically.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
I also want a scanner.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Braxis Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
What is making that noise? I don't think that's a gasopod noise. Twizzle, twizzle, twizzle. Yeah, no guns in the game. People, stop asking for guns. You're not supposed to kill things. That's not the point of the game. Stop asking for guns. The devs have been very clear on this. Some more metal. I need to find some copper. Maybe that is gasopods. I don't think there's anything, unless it's rabbit rays or something. So I still need to get some crash powder, some cave sulfur. What do I need in order to make a tank? Because that's something else I need. Titanium. That's easy then.
Oxygen.
Where are all the limestone nodes at? Seriously. There's one.
Copper is an
Copper!
essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Okay, oh, the sun's going down. The water is really nice. Oh, the bioluminescence is starting. As the sun goes down, you can see stuff starting to glow. I mean, look at the light filtering through the water. They have done just a phenomenal job on this game. Do I really want to come down here at night? Not really. Let's get a tank, because that'll be a start. There we go, I can stay underwater for an extra 30 seconds.
Blueprint acquired.
Battery, right. Acid mushroom times 2, that's easy. Just need another one. That's nearly done. Just grab another one of those in a second. And it says 100, but it's not finished. Thank you. That can overfill as well. Cool. Maybe it's not intentional then. Right, battery. And having made a battery, I can make a scanner.
Acquired. The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Okay, scan me. Literally scan me.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Yeah, that's not going to be the case for long. Scan all the things. Come here. Let me scan you. Most of the information you get from things is flavour text. Are you, stunned? You appear to be stuck. There's the music kicking in. The sound design in this game, from the music to the sound effects, is just phenomenal. So I'm just going to pass the night by scanning stuff, I guess. Gary Fish. Hello, Gary. Stay still. I'll just finish scanning already. Thank you.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems.
Yeah, you will do.
Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Yeah, you will detect sulfur. Okay, the sun is coming up. And you can get eclipses in this game as well, which are phenomenal. Hard to catch because they're so short-lived. But if the sun rises behind that, it's not going to come up fast enough, is it? It would have to rise quite a bit faster to come up while that's still in the way. I mean, they are really short-lived, but they are so phenomenal if you see them. The other thing in this game is there's lens dirt, cool. Colour grading, you can have neutral and filmic. Filmic makes things kind of dark. Looks cool, makes things kind of dark. Neutral just desaturates things a bit. So I'm just going to leave it on default. I can turn everything up to max. I've got a computer that can handle it. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi. and suddenly everything looks a little bit more awesome. What is casting that shadow? This rabbit ray is stuck. It's convulsing. What's wrong with you? It's not dead because it's convulsing. That's weird. Where are the caves at?
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Okay, let's try and find some crash fish, shall we? There's a crash fish egg. This is a tube of awesome. And through here are 3 nodes. Oh, oh! Ow. It's fine. Oh boy,
Oxygen.
can I actually make it fast enough? This is bad. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. Okay. Whole fish? Not half a fish, it's a whole fish. Okay, so I've got this... Oh, I can just scan that. Okay, sulfur plant. Silver, nice. Gold, okay. Lead, fine. Did I finish scanning it? I didn't finish scanning it, did I? That's annoying. I did my best to keep the
30 seconds.
Hold up, let me just grab cave sulfur. I did my best to keep the scanner trained on it, but apparently it wasn't good enough. Wow, I've got 160 meters away. I can remember that, I suppose. It's that the tube of awesome is 160 meters away from the pod, away from the Aurora. It's worth remembering. You can also pick those blobs up before they explode and turn them into gas torpedoes later. Right. So. Tools, I can make the repair tool. Anything else I need? Air pumps. Flashlight, I'll pick one up in the Aurora later. Don't need a flashlight that much. The habitat builder, I need a wiring kit, a computer chip and a battery. I need another silver for the wiring kit. I need table coral and copper wire. I can make the copper wire. Don't touch that. Yeah, touched it. Do not look into the operational end of the device.
LifePod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Radio online. Broadcasting emergency distress signal.
You. All of this can go away for the moment. I need another silver. That's full. Fine. Let's grab those. I need the water. Put the peeper and bladderfish away and make some more water. Okay. Play message.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours.
Let's see.
Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
So let's just divide that by that and that. Yeah, I'm going to be picked up in about 11.4 years. That's not too bad. I can last that long. Right, so what do I need? I needed more silver. That was the main thing, wasn't it? And some table coral. Well, the coral's easy. It's right here. Silver. In the absence... Hello, Reefback. You're a bit closer. In the absence of those nodes respawning, I think they do respawn, they just take a while about it. I'm probably going to have to head over here to try and find another piece of silver. Stalker. Thermal vent there. Yes, I know, I can collect creep vines. Game I have played before, just so you know. Not for a while, deliberately, but I have. Just give me one sandstone node with silver in it, come on. That's all I want. Sandstone node. Oh boy! What's that? Silver? Where did it go? Where did you go? There you are. Silver?
30 seconds.
God, I'm jumpy. I mean, what's new, but... even the oxygen alert sets me off. This is not a game for the faint of heart, really. But it is just stunning and amazing and...
New blueprint.
stuff. Was there something else? Oh yeah, scan it. Stay still! Jeez. So the first order of business is going to be sea glide fragments. But first, I can make fibre mesh. I'll worry about that in a minute. Table coral, silver, copper wire, gold, titanium. You're beeping at me because you've got a first aid kit. Okay, so wiring kit. What else did I need for the computer chip? Oh, I need another table coral. Okay. I can scan. Hello, there's a beacon fragment. I'll have that. So I need another one of those. I'm going to need at least 2 of these. Sea glide fragment, there we go, there's one. Need another one. Beacon. Okay, that's that unlocked then. Where's all the fragments at, yo? They should all just be around this area somewhere. The first few items aren't hard to find. Sea glide? Sea glide! Nice. Creature egg. Not interested in gathering those at the moment. Haven't got anywhere to put them. Veined nettle. Weren't these just called blue fans before? I've changed the names of a few things. Most notably the Koosh bushes and the Koosh biome because copyright. So they're just called bulb bushes now. Okay, so what have I got that I can make? Computer chip. Which means I can now make...
Blueprint acquired.
Oh, Pathfinder tool. That's to replace the dive reel because they couldn't get the cable on the reel to work properly. Battery. I do not have copper. That can way overfill. Yeah, I just need loads of copper. Let's find the tube of awesome. So the Aurora's there, so I need to go 160 metres this way. But I'm still not sure whether that's another planet or just a huge moon. I mean, it's clearly orbiting, so I guess it has to be a moon. It is so dark. Oh, I got a new message. It occurs to me that away from the Aurora may not have been a detailed enough description of the direction. I'm about the right distance away. Just a matter of which way. Gimme. Copper. Quartz. I can't actually see any of the nodes properly. It's super dark. Titanium. Like, I know there are mineral nodes all around me, I just can't see any of them. I should maybe wait for it to be a bit lighter. No idea how far off sunrise is. Copper. Titanium. Titanium. I've got 2 copper, which is enough to get started, because I can make 2 batteries, one for the Sea Glide and one for, what was the other thing? Habitat Builder. I want to get Habitat going pretty quickly, just as a starter thing, for storage more than anything, because I don't like using the waterproof lockers, because you can't then get rid of them, so they just hang around. Tell me things.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency Sea Glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so LifePod 3 is over there. Sea Glide damage, so if you haven't got a Sea Glide already, I think you can get some blueprints over there. Sun's coming up. And let's see, batteries, 1 and a 2. And I can now make a habitat builder.
The builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Okay, copper wire I need another one of, so I need 2 more copper. And then another, hang on. So I need, no, I've made a battery, so I need 2 more copper to just do the wire. Right. I've got enough creepvine seeds to make lubricant, so that's not a problem. Copper. At least I can see now. Titanium. Copper. I can also scan this. Another message. Speak to me.
Laying pre-recorded distress call.
This is LifePod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to databank.
Yeah, they're corrupted because of radiation, so I'm not going there until I've got the radiation suit.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Here we go, Sea Glide.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Right, what else do I want? Anything? Glass, I need another silver. The glass is fine, it's the silver I'd need for that to upgrade my tank. Okay. Glide me. Oh, here we go.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
It's nearly time. So I'm going to head over to the cave again and see if there's nodes are respawned. I don't know if they will have, but it's worth checking. Yes, you've already inspected it. Stop it.
Secret fluid intake.
Yeah, I also need to get some... I've gone way too far. I need to get some bladderfish while I'm out here. There it is. Yeah, they've not respawned. The crashfish have. The nodes haven't. So I'm not getting a fresh tank or a tank upgrade particularly soon. Unless I happen to spot a sandstone node anywhere. Any luck? Maybe? That's limestone. Stop inspecting it, you've already checked the damn thing. Where the hell are all the bladderfish? There's one. And another. And another. Where are you? And... good. That should keep me going. Anything to scan? Sea glide fragments, free titanium.
Oxygen.
I know. All the water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Let's play this message.
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Cave system and under attack by a snake thing. I believe that's the entrance to the Jelly Shroom Caves where there are crab snakes. Okay, I guess I'm going to leave it here. That's not going to blow up just yet. It probably will at the start of the next episode. So that is going to be it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, share, favourite and comment, help support the channel, follow me on Twitter to see what's going on, and subscribe if you want to see more. Next time, a bit more exploring. I've got the Sea Glide, so I have greater range. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.